Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, we are going to see how to solve the third subdivision in the first question in exercise 4.3. Now, let us look at the question first. Find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation and find if the real root exists. The quadratic equation they have given is 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. So let's note the equation 2x squared minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. So in order to find the nature of the quadratic equation, we need to compute the formula b square minus 4ac. If this value is less than 0, this equation has no real roots. If the value is equal to 0, then it has equal and real roots. If the value is greater than 0, it has real and distinct roots. So let us compute the value of b square minus 4ac for this particular equation to see what kind of roots it has. So minus b squared, b is already minus 6, so minus 6 the whole squared minus 4 into a is 2, c is 3. So minus 6 the whole square is 36 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So this value is definitely greater than 0. So it is going to have real and distinct roots. The question stated that if the roots are real, we are supposed to find them. So we will try to find it in both the methods. In the first case, if we try to find in both the methods, let's see how this works for us. So I'm going to start with computing the product. So 3 2s are 6. Product has to be 6 and I need the roots such that when I add up, I get to have a 6. So the next big challenge probably is I need to compute what products will fetch me 6. So 6 ones are 6, but the difference I don't get the middle term. 3 2s are 6. So these are simple integers through which I'm trying to split and see, but I'm not able to get the value of minus 6. So obviously one of the roots is going to be irrational or fraction. So in these cases, splitting the middle term becomes completely difficult for us to try the combinations with. So this is where the formulatic method is going to help us. So let's see, the formula is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So let us start substituting for this particular formula here. So minus b is already negative. So minus of minus is plus 6, plus or minus square root of minus 6 the whole square. I'm directly writing this as 36 minus 4 into a into c. So 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 3 is 24. Remember, we just computed this for the calculation of b square minus 4ac. So you can directly replace that. Divided by 2a. So 2 into 2. So 6 plus or minus root 12 divided by 4. So this is my root. Root 12 can be written as, see, root 12, if I try to write it as terms of perfect square, I can write this as 4 into 3. So if I take the 4 outside, it is 2 root 3. So let's put that here. So 6 plus or minus 2 root 3 divided by 4. So now I can simplify this by taking the 2 as common factor here. So take 2 outside, 3 plus or minus root 3 divided by 4. So now I can strike this out. So 3 plus or minus root 3 by 2. These are the roots of the quadratic equation. So in order to make a clear understanding, the roots are written as 3 plus root 3 by 2, comma 3 minus root 3 by 2. Now see what is the challenge in trying to do this through splitting the middle term. So not all quadratic functions, although with good intentions we try splitting the middle term, may not work. So this particular formula will be especially useful when the roots are in fractions or when they are going to have some irrational components within them. So in that case, opting for this method is definitely helpful. In the next video, we will see how to solve the second question in this particular exercise. Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.